Just outside Tokugawa's mansion, Tokugawa is saying, to what might they be compared? These two great rivals. When it comes to sheer strength, they are totally peerless. There's no doubt in my mind. Lions, dragons, and tigers. They would stand no chance against these two fighters. The body goes slack and begins to fall forward. He pushes off with his heel to increase his speed. The ground between them is covered in an instant. He utilizes the full length of the sword to cut down his opponent. Thus, in the blink of an eye, it's all over. The process having taken less than 0.00, then Musashi became really surprised. Because the ogre managed to stop his slash. He then said, "Impressive strike. Perfect form." Then suddenly, the ogre kicked Musashi in the family jewels, instantly knocking him down. These vice-like hands that had held firm even while unconscious. The pain required to loosen their grip would be indescribable. Never in all of his battles had he ever lost. In the midst of agony, he recalls what had only been an idea. He got up. It's time. The ultimate form that I was on the brink of mastering. In Higo, Kumamoto Prefecture. It's not over yet. Musashi then asked, "Mighty One, tell me your name. If anyone is worthy of its test, it is this man. If a skilled writer can master the brush and form the smooth lines of calligraphy, then what is the calligraphy of sword play?" Then we see an old Miyamoto Musashi, 58 years old. He is thinking, what form would lie beyond? His student then thinks, 58 years old. By all measures, an old man. And yet, he's still imposing. It's as if he's ready to cut me down with his bare hands. Musashi then questioned, "What are you so scared of? It's not as if I can cut you now." Then the student rushed towards him. However, before he can even take a step, the legendary swordsman managed to get close to him. Then Musashi lightly slashed his student with his bare hands, following it up with a perfectly strong throw. But even with that, he lands his student to the floor with grace. He then said, "You've been chopped to bits." "Yes, master." "Resume your training. It is near." Near? It is a mystery. The master seems to stray further from his blades every year. 4 seasons have come and gone. In that time, he has not touched them even once. In his room, Musashi is thinking, what would lie beyond calligraphy? And then, beyond that. First, one takes their brush to paper and fills countless scrolls with writing. Soon enough, they need only imagine. And writing fills the mind. Before long, the world becomes an empty scroll. And their mind, the brush. Cascading waterfalls overflow with their compositions. Even the open skies can barely contain their masterpieces. If one is able to reach such a level, then the brush is no longer needed to write. Then, in the same way, the sword is no longer needed to cleave. We now go back outside Tokugawa's mansion. Yujiro is saying, "The name's Hanma Yujiro. The world's strongest. Or so they say." Musashi replied, "You're pretty good, Hanma Yujiro." "Doesn't look like it. I took a lot of damage just to get my foot in your crotch." "You're pretty good yourself. You live up to the stories." "Nah, you're even better." Stories. For 400 years, people have continued to tell stories about me. I like that. It's clear to me now. You're the one on top. Isn't that so, Tokugawa? It's precisely as you say, Miyamoto. The man standing before me truly is the pinnacle of strength in this world. Then Musashi confronted Tokugawa saying, "You can have these back. I'm lucky. The key to my fame in this world has dropped directly into my lap. Dropped a bit too hard for my liking perhaps. It's time." Then both of them confronted each other once again. Yujiro then thinks, letting go of his swords only increased his focus. No. He didn't let go at all. No more steel. Empty hands. The next step of evolution in my two-sword under heaven style. Then the legendary swordsman unleashed a strong strike without even using a real sword, cutting the hair of the strongest being alive. Takugawa then thinks he still has them. It has matured well and is ready to fully bloom. This is the eve of my perfection of two swords under heaven style. I see. You've finally figured out how to put away your toys and still remain armed. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Musashi's imaginary sword can really defeat the strongest being alive? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zurvan, Apatrian of the Uts, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vega Punk, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayable, Trond Becker, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyer, Mystic Venus, David Fritz, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Brandon Zipperl, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Lowell, Ethan, Haas, Carrot, Brennan, and Will74. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the result of the match between Miyamoto Musashi and the ogre Hanma Yujiro. Stay tuned.